In other news, the United Nations is pledging its support to the Benue State government in resettling the internally displaced persons across states. The United Nations Resident and Humanitarian Coordinator Matthias Schmale made this pledge when he visited the state governor, Reverend Father Hyacinth Alia, an IDPs camp across the state. Mayowa Kwato reports.
Located along University of Agriculture Road in Makadi, the Ichwa IDP camp houses over 1,000 households, as some have been here going on 6 years. This handmade tent alone hosts up to 6 persons, placing the occupants at health risks from overcrowding.
Since this camp started, we came here because of the flooding crisis. They fought and they killed 3 of my relations. So we packed our things and ran away.
I feel like there's pursue from where we are living before. Okay. That's why we run and enter in IDP camp here. I'm a farmer. Okay. So I don't know where to go and farm. That's why I'm here.
United Nations Resident and Humanitarian Coordinator in Nigeria, Matthias Schmale, visits IDP camps across the state in company of the Benue State Governor, Reverend Father Hyacinth Alia. He is not happy at the conditions he finds the IDPs and describes the Benue IDP camps as the worst compared to others across the country.
I have seen IDPs and IDP camps all over the world. What I have seen here today is amongst the worst situations I've seen, including compared to other places in Nigeria like the Northeast.
Reverend Father Hyacinth Alia had earlier received Mr. Schmale at the government house in Makadi, where he stated the United Nations readiness to collaborate with Benue State government.
Our offer is to support you if you want in addressing the root causes of the violence and the conflicts that you're seeing. And an element of that, Governor, could be that, as you know better than I, it's not just in Benue State. It is in other states. There are cross-state dimensions of this.
SEMA has been directed to put together a resettlement plan, which will be shared with your office to solicit.
Governor Alia discloses that the total population of internally displaced persons in the state is about 2,124,000 from 37,000 households of communities affected by farmers-herders conflict. Mayowa Okwato, TVC News, Makadi.
Chairman of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission says she is advocating for a special category of national awards for Nigerians in diaspora who have contributed tremendously to national development. She spoke at the awards night of the National Diaspora Day at the State House, Abuja. TVC's Foreign Affairs correspondent, Moyo Thomas reports.
Despite a handful of negative reports about Nigerians outside the shores of the country, most reports about Nigerians in diaspora have been excellent. Nigerians breaking the ceiling and setting new bars in different fields of endeavor. Nigeria has enjoyed some goodwill because of these worthy ambassadors, which has in turn propelled national development. More importantly, there has been some brain gain, as many of those who traveled out to earn their skills have thought it wise to give back to the country.
I'm honored to receive this Diaspora Veteran Merit Award 2023 for contributions in finance and economics.
It is only befitting that these pacesetters and patriotic Nigerians should be recognized and has been undertaken by the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission.
Naido UK South, Susan Wire joined.
Awards were given in different categories from education to health, IT, entertainment, leadership, and pure innovation.
Why do you give awards? Because awards will encourage you to work harder and contribute more. And we are so proud. In fact, the selection was very tough because there's so many, and there's more enthusiasm, more passion, and more excitement about doing things back home. So we hope that this kind of awards will encourage our brothers and sisters in the diaspora to continue to do a whole lot of things back home: investments, capacity building, philanthropy.
21 individuals were recognized and awarded alongside 4 other corporate associations, making a total of 25 awards.
I'm going to encourage the federal government of Nigeria to consider diaspora as a national honors. So that is the first step. For those that have even been able to get this award, we're going to appeal and we're going to lobby and say that when you do the national honors, let's have a diaspora category for these Nigerians that are doing great things abroad and also back home.
It was an eventful evening for all returning Nigerians, with this recognition ceremony rekindling in them a sense of pride, accomplishment, and patriotism.
Special celebrations and recognitions of Nigerians in the diaspora, such as this, is one sure way to encourage more investment into the country. Moya Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.